Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, just click on it, only takes a second. Plenty of other videos, mucking around with old cars, building stuff, that kind of thing. But today, I had a bit of a problem with my own car. I was driving around the workshop here and I picked up a screw in the tyre. Really annoying, and it's the kind of thing normally you have to put the spare wheel on, repair the puncture, all that kind of thing. Unless you've got the kit that I'm about to show you now. They're really cheap and you can take screws and things like that out of tyres anywhere without taking the wheel off. Get yourself going again. So I'll show you the kit first. I've deliberately sabotaged the BMW behind me just to show you. So you're going to buy a kit, you get them on eBay, and you get two things that look kind of like this. I actually broke mine today. They both have a T-handle, but I put a pair of mole grips on. But to get closer, it's got like a needle eye in it, but there's actually a slit down the middle, and you're going to get this serrated barb pokey thing. Okay. And in the same kit, you get a bunch of these. I always call them worms because they look like worms. So, the idea is you can actually repair the tyre in situ without doing anything other than what I'm about to show you. So if in your car you keep a pack of these in the dash, this little kit comes on eBay, it's about, you know, £2 or £3, they don't cost anything. Get yourself a worm, do this all first before you take the screw out, that's very important. Pop the worm through the little sewing needle type thing. Try and just keep hold of one end of it, don't get your fingers all over the place with it. There you go. And you're going to want to put it halfway through like that. That's all we're going to do with that for right now. The next thing you're going to need is the barb and a pair of pliers. I just keep one of those little, those little hobbyist type in the little box with the kit in the car. I'm going to bring the camera in now so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. You'll be amazed at this, it's fantastic. Now then, we're down on the tyre, I've moved in. As you can see, there's a self-tapper I've conveniently put right in the middle of the picture. What I generally do, I carry a pair of those little pair of needle nose pliers. You can get them from like the pound shop and places like that. That'll be for gouging out one that's worn out or a nail or whatever, but in this case I can just back it out with a screwdriver. Now the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the barb, once I've taken the screw out, to make the hole bigger. Now that does sound a bit peculiar, but you've got to have room to get the worm in. So first things first, I'm going to back that screw back out again, and I'm going to ream it out with the barb. So here we go. Try and take this out. It's in like mad. Now, really work the barb. If the hole isn't big enough, the hole's not big enough, the worm won't fit, and if the worm won't go in, you're going to waste a worm, and you're not going to fix your tyre. So, whoa, look at that. So then, get your worm. As I say, I've just bust my my handle that puts them in, so get a better quality set than I got for sure. I won't be buying this brand again. Then what you're going to do, without stabbing yourself in my case, is push the worm all the way in till you've got about 10mm poking out. Come on, in you go. It will go, trust me. It's making my life difficult as I can't actually grip it properly. But you must go all the way in. If you don't, it's just going to come flying back out when you remove it. Twist it a bit as you go, whatever works, and there we go, that's gone in. So, there you go, we've got some of the worm poking out. Now if I pull backwards on this, the tools come out and the worm has stayed in. So if I reinflate the tyre, oops, come here. I'm going to reinflate the tyre now. Run it exactly what it should be, there's no reason why not. I actually had one of these worms in the tyre of my track car and I forgot it was there. And I did nearly 140 miles an hour on it, so there's no problem there. So get some air in the tyre. Then all you've got to do, you get a knife, or in this case a razor blade, and cut off the excess. It's really like, it's like stiff chewing gum, I suppose you could describe it. Get that in there like that. Off it comes. That's just the remnants of the worm. That's now spread out into the hole. And, well, pretty much forget about it. I've never known one leak once it's been put in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how you get yourself out of a mess. If you're on the side of the motorway and it's raining, you know, if you've got a little compressor, it's quicker to do that than it is to change a wheel. And it keeps you going. So, as always, thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you like it. Comment by all means. And check out the other videos.